So we did the intro, black box, the things, service, episode 5. Hello and welcome back to episode 5 of NOTaVXR. So today is one that I struggled with when I was trying to work out the custom gear knob stuff, was how to remove your gear shifter, which obviously will help you if you're trying to change it to a short shifter. So hope you enjoyed the video, guys. See you in a minute.
First thing you need to do is grab an unwanted, unused credit card. Use the credit card just like a trim removal tool and pry up the plastic cover. Be careful when removing this bit of trim, as your aux cord cables will still be attached. The rod at the front is what controls your reverse lever, so unclip that. Pull the white latch towards you and up, and that will release the top of the gear knob. The other thing of note is that this is your release for your reverse, because this is what you pull up when you pull on this. So weird thing is, I thought it'd be more complicated, but this is what stops you going into reverse. You push your reverse little lever thing and it just lifts it enough that you can go over the top of this, which is just so strange. To remove the gear knob from the boot, you need to remove that white clip and then get a screwdriver and push off the white clip that holds them both together. So then you go like that, and there is your boot, and here is the top of your gear shifter. So you can take that off, and this comes down with the spring, and that is a bit that you can replace or upgrade like we did. Most cars have like a screw on one, but this slots on, and then this bit comes up over it to then hold these little ones together. So it's like a latch system. Rather than a screw on, it like latches on because it goes bigger, smaller again, and then it crushes around at the base. So that is how your gear knob is held on. Stop. It's a bit of a pain. I know my head's not in it, but you need to see my hands on my head. You've got your runners here that are blocked off by some little like rubber flaps. So you basically got to sort of slot it underneath that. So you go like that. And the idea is when you push it, then those flaps, they come over the front of it again. See that? So that's the first step. This is going to get really fiddly. Okay, this bit's not too bad. This bit, you go like this, and you just slot that bad boy chrome bit. So, well, I say it's not fiddly. There we go. Like that. And it just comes over the top of this. And right like that. So then that's over that. Next step done. Now to reinstalling the gear knob. This can be a bit fiddly, so definitely take your time with it. Where it's supposed to be seated. Yeah. So it's like that, in this little groove that's there. And you want to push it through. Line the fabric up for where you want it to line up. This bit, like I said, is very fiddly. Make sure some of the gaiter is in the clip and between the clip and the gear knob, and that is to make sure it pins the gaiter in the correct position. I found pulling the gaiter tight around the gear knob worked best, and then using 2 screwdrivers to pry it down to clamp it in position. It's got that clipped on. It was in a time lapse, but I ended up basically pushing down with one of these and one of these on either side, which made it a little bit easier because this was that effort. Firstly, slot the white clip over the top of the gear knob and then slide the gear knob on top of the shaft. Attach the reverse clip and then push the white clip straight down to towards the bottom of the car. This will secure your gear knob in place. So when you're clicking it back down, make sure you put this bit in first, then dink, dink, there and there, so then that all seats fine. Pull this down and ta-da! Yes, that tiny little bit of trying to get the little clip that holds the grommet and the gear knob together is so hard. Literally, sorry if it looks, you didn't see much, but basically all you got to do is just sort of pinch them together. That's all it is, but it's just really, like, you have to really clamp it down. So screwdrivers, pliers, anything like that always helps. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Like, subscribe and share, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers, guys.